All right, so this is a firework assortment I've been excited about for a very long time. It's called Fiesta Party by East Coast Fireworks brand, and I paid $147 for it. Now, when we talk about budgeting with assortments, this actually looks like a pretty good deal. We got a lot of stuff that goes up in the air and some fun novelties that stay on the ground. So today we're gonna be showing you everything that comes inside the assortment. We're gonna be shooting it all off. And if you were wondering, I picked this up from fireworksplus.com. Now, Fireworks Plus is an online fireworks store that sells cakes, reloadable shells, assortments like this, novelty items, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. They've been kind enough to offer my subscribers a 10% off coupon code, and that code is CodyBPyrotechnics at checkout. You'll get 10% off. What's cool is with this assortment, I also got another one free of charge. This is called the Poor Man's Assortment, and it comes free with every order. And there's 5 items in there that are kind of fun for the whole family. All right, moment of truth. Let's get this thing cut open and see what all comes inside. 147 bucks, not a bad deal at all. So we're gonna get 2 of the Magical Whip. This is like a crackling string. We get a 6-pack of smoke balls, a 50-pack of the Texas Pops, 2 of these 100 strips of firecrackers, 2 packages of these XL ground bloom flowers, 4 packs of sparklers in total, and as you know, snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like. 3 more packs of the Texas Pops, so we get 200 snaps in total. We get 3 of these 10-ball Roman candles, so 30 shots of Roman candles, another pack of snaps, so 250 in total, a 48-shot color pearl. This is kind of a fun little novelty. We get a 100-shot Saturn missile battery, a box fountain. This is called Butterfly. 2 of the green bamboo, 2 of these lotus blossoms, 2 of the big snow fountains, a 4-pack of 25-shot Saturn missile batteries, so another 100 of these in total, a 6-pack of the sunflower aerial spinner. These are actually a lot of fun. It's cool to see you get a whole 6-pack of them. 2 of these little 7-shot cakes called Funky Monkey. You get the world famous Happy Fireworks. This is a 36-shot cake. And this one here is probably the one I'm most excited for. It's called the Clownfish Fountain. Kind of weird looking, check that out. And lastly, you get not 1, but 2 packs of artillery shells. These are called the Festival Balls, and these are called the Artillery Shell Crackling. I would say for $147, we definitely have our money's worth, especially with this larger fountain and the 2 kits of ball shells. Now let's see it in action. So just opening up the artillery shells here, I noticed something very interesting that I have never seen before. So as you can see, each of the shells are numbered and labeled for effect. Check that out. These companies have finally taken note that that is important to have. In case you guys were wondering what a pop-it does, here goes 2 of them. That's about it. And I'm sure you know what a sparkler looks like, but in case you don't, there you go. Check it out. Some smoke balls. Here's the white and yellow one. Wow, that's a nice yellow. Holy cow. Jumbo ground bloom flowers, anyone? Let's see what it does. Hopefully it doesn't take off. Wow. Now let's try 3 of them. Look at them go. Wow. Yeah. Gonna show you what the firecrackers do. Both packs, 200 in total. Wow. Those were shockingly loud. And now for these rolls of Magical Whip. If you open it up, you can see it comes in a strip like this. You can undo that. You can also, I've heard some people say they use this as fuse, which is kind of cool. But this is the Cody B channel, so we do it all at once. Big explosion, come on. Woo! Not gonna lie, that was almost better than the pack of firecrackers. All right, let's start with the little box fountain. I think it's dark enough. Oh, look at this thing. Whoa! That was unexpected. What the heck was that? Green bamboo ×2. Usually these have some aerial shots, but we'll see. Lotus blossom ×2. Some of these can actually be hybrids, so they will shoot up in the air. Look at this effect. This is actually really nice. Wow. Big snow ×2. One of these is supposed to go up in the air, right? Man, look at those colors. They're quick though. 30 shots of Roman candles out of a mortar tube. Best I could do. Can't get them in the ground right now. We're gonna film down here for a little bit, and then we'll show you what's going on. Gotta make sure they get high enough. Otherwise, these things are near impossible to film. You never know how high they're gonna go. Some nice little Roman candles. 48 shot color pearl. So a lot like the Roman candles. Some of them don't get up there very high. All right, this is clownfish, the largest fountain in the pack. Should be a good one. Wonder if that's gonna set off the Saturn missile batteries. Hope not. Gotta put all these fireworks close together. Way up there. I'm pretty surprised that it didn't light off the Saturn missile batteries, because I mean, they're right there. This is the aerial spinner. Sorry, I kind of missed it. And here goes 2 at a time. Sunflower. Wow. This is the 36 shot Happy Fireworks. Sometimes these are fast fused. Yeah, kind of like that. I was hoping it was going to be like this. They're more fun that way. This is almost safe for the backyard if there was no crackle. All right, the 2 little 7-shot cakes, so 14 shots in total. Can't believe they're not tipping over. White strobe, very nice. All right, we're gonna try to get all the Saturn missile batteries to go. So this is 200 in total. Hopefully it goes kind of quick. Wow, look at this. I'm right up in it. All right, these are the crackling artillery shells. We'll start with 1. I'm curious if these are going to be real ball shells. They might be. Here goes 3 more. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm thinking they're real. There is a symmetrical pattern there. That's good to know. That increases the value of the kit. Nice. All right, now we got the festival balls. Start with 1 and then do some volleys. Yeah, I'm thinking they're real. Here goes 2 of them. Wow. And the last 3. These are surprisingly good.